Praise the Lord. Good morning. Just sitting here in my mind, walking around, contemplating not suicide, but just having a supernatural Bible study with the Most High God. High God, from whom all healings and supernatural dealings and corrections and blessings and the surgery of God flows through and from. This is the day the Lord hath made. I don't know about you, but I will rejoice and be glad in it. Let us make man in our image. Man, woman, human. Hugh. So as I sit here and I hear the $6 million man rolling around in my mind. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da. When it comes on, he says, Steve Austin, a man barely alive. We can rebuild him, make him faster, stronger. When I was growing up, every little boy, every teenager, maybe adolescent, every little girl wanted to be the Bionic Woman, and every little boy wanted to be the $6 million man. We're wonderfully made, so we're worth way more than $6 million. As I land God's spacecraft. Steve Austin was the former fiance of Jamie Summers. She was a tennis star, and she had a skydiving accident, and it messed her up. She hit so hard, she bounced like a lot of us, and she had a bionic ear, bionic legs, and a bionic arm. And Steve Austin, the man barely alive, had a bionic eye, a bionic arm, and 2 bionic legs, and they both ran up to 60 miles per hour. But the horrible crash we have to endure and survive in order to become bionic, or in order to become supernatural, in order to become salvaged or saved. They used to call it a junkyard, but then they realized they were throwing away good parts for cars, so they went from junkyard to salvage yard, and the root word of salvation is salvage. As I leave this alone. Da 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 da. Da, da. We can rebuild him or her. Let us make man in our image, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Let us make man or woman or mankind in the image we will have he or she or them. See, man and woman together make the complete image of God. It's not good for man to be alone. You're always going to get in some trouble. He who finds a wife finds a good thing to obtain a favor from the Lord. As I leave this alone. But we can rebuild him. We can rebuild her. Just submit yourself. The admission has already been paid. Jesus Christ. The submission must be given for the surgery. And then the commission can go on. As I leave this alone. We can rebuild him. We can rebuild her. But you have to survive your own crash. I survived my own crash. I'm a refined man, I pray. And I pray you're a refined man and or woman as I leave this alone. But we can rebuild him. Let us make man in our image. Da, 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 da. Hold the God's unchanging hand. Da, 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 da. Make your appointment. Da, 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 da. For the surgery of God. Da, 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 da. Steve Austin and Jamie Summers, they complemented one another. Not with words, but they work together. There's no iron team, but there's an iron win, and we must work together if we are going to win. As I land God's spacecraft, continue to go UFO, a universal faithful object. Upward, forward, onward, Christian soldier, any soldier, life soldier, marital soldier, a sickness soldier, a divorce soldier. Keep going. We can make man. Let us make woman. Let us make man in our image. As I leave this alone. But we must survive the horrible crash. Steve Austin was a test pilot. He survived the horrible crash. Jamie Summers was a tennis star. She survived a skydiving accident. And if we can just survive the crashes in life and endure the burn, fire can't burn where the fire of God is already burning. Da, 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 da. We can rebuild him. Da 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 da. We can rebuild her. Da 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 da. Steve Austin. Da 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 da. A man barely alive. Da 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 da. Jamie Summers. Da 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 da. Lee Majors and Lindsey Wagner. God bless you and God keep you. Is my prayer. Let him make you all over again. God, our Father, the creator of us all, and the Father of the believer. He's not a recreator. He is a recreator. Peace. Let him rebuild you, and he will.